The 11th century was a time of great upheaval in India. The once mighty Gupta Empire had long since crumbled. Numerous kingdoms vied for power, often more concerned with their own domains. To the northwest, the Ghaznavid Empire was on the rise. Led by ambitious sultans, their eyes were fixed on India. The Ghaznavid invasions were brutal campaigns of conquest. Temples were looted, cities sacked, and people enslaved. The fragmented political landscape played into their hands. This turbulent period sets the stage for King Suheldev's story. The founder of the Ghaznavid dynasty, Sabuktigin, laid the groundwork for his successors by expanding his empire eastward, clashing with the Hindu Shahi kingdom that ruled over parts of present-day Afghanistan and Pakistan. The Hindu Shahis, under their valiant ruler Jayapala, offered fierce resistance to the Ghaznavid advance. However, Sabuktigin's son and successor, Mahmud of Ghazni, proved to be an even more formidable adversary. Mahmud of Ghazni was a ruthless and ambitious ruler, driven by a desire for conquest and plunder. He inherited a powerful military machine from his father and used it to great effect in his campaigns against India. Mahmud's invasions were characterized by their ferocity and brutality, leaving a trail of destruction and devastation in their wake. The Ghaznavid army was a formidable force, comprised of skilled horsemen, archers and foot soldiers. Mahmud's military successes were not solely due to brute force, however. He was also a shrewd tactician, often employing deception and cunning to outmaneuver his opponents. He exploited the internal divisions among the Indian kingdoms, playing them off against each other to weaken their resistance. Mahmud's repeated incursions into India instilled terror in the hearts of the populace. The wealth plundered from Indian temples and cities filled the coffers of Ghazni, making it a centre of Islamic learning and culture. However, these riches came at a heavy price for the people of India, who suffered immensely under the yoke of Ghaznavid oppression. The story of King Suheldev and the Ghaznavid invasions is not merely a tale confined to the annals of ancient history. It holds profound relevance even in the 21st century, offering valuable lessons that transcend time and geographical boundaries. By delving into the past, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped our present. History serves as a mirror, reflecting both the triumphs and follies of humanity. It reminds us that the challenges we face today, such as religious intolerance, political instability and external threats, are not entirely new. Our ancestors grappled with similar issues, and their experiences, both positive and negative, can provide us with valuable insights. The story of King Suheldev in particular highlights the importance of unity, courage and leadership in the face of adversity. It teaches us that even seemingly insurmountable challenges can be overcome when people come together for a common cause. Moreover, it underscores the importance of preserving and learning from our history. By remembering the sacrifices of those who came before us, we honor their legacy and draw inspiration from their deeds. The story of King Suheldev is not merely a tale of past glories, but a timely reminder of the enduring human spirit and its capacity to overcome even the darkest of times. Suheldev's ancestry is a subject of much debate among historians. Some sources identify him as a Rajput king of the Bar dynasty, while others link him to the Shahi dynasty. Despite the uncertainty, Suheldev hailed from a warrior culture. His ancestors were seasoned warriors, defending their territories from invaders. Growing up in this environment shaped Suheldev's worldview, instilling a deep sense of responsibility and determination. Martial traditions were passed down through generations, preparing Suheldev for future challenges. Though his exact ancestry is unclear, his legacy of courage and resilience is evident. This legacy shaped his destiny as a legendary warrior king. Section 2. Shrouded in mystery, the early life of Suheldev. Despite his significant contributions, little is known about Suheldev's early life. Born in the early 11th century, his exact birth details remain a mystery. India faced threats from the Ghaznavids, shaping his formative years. Suheldev likely witnessed invasions, experiencing personal loss. These experiences fostered his determination to protect his people. Growing up, he understood the importance of military strength. His turbulent times honed his skills, defining his reign. Section 3. Legends and Folklore, Glimpses into Suheldev's Character. In the absence of detailed historical records, legends and folklore surrounding Suheldev offer valuable insights into his character and the events that shaped his life. These stories, passed down through generations, paint a vivid picture of a courageous, just, and compassionate ruler who commanded the respect and admiration of his people. One popular legend speaks of Suheldev's encounter with a wise sage during his youth. The sage, recognizing the young prince's potential for greatness, imparted to him valuable lessons on leadership, warfare, and the importance of righteousness. This encounter is said to have deeply influenced Suheldev's moral compass and guided his actions as a ruler. Another tale highlights his compassion and sense of justice. It is said that Suheldev, while on a hunting expedition, came across a group of villagers being harassed by soldiers. Enraged by the injustice, he intervened and punished the soldiers, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to protecting the weak and upholding righteousness. Folklore also celebrates Suheldev's prowess as a warrior. Tales of his bravery on the battlefield, his strategic brilliance, and his skill in wielding weapons abound in the regions associated with his reign. These stories, often exaggerated with time, nevertheless reflect the deep admiration and respect people had for their king. While it is important to approach these legends and folklore with a degree of historical skepticism, they provide valuable insights into the values and ideals attributed to Suheldev. They portray him as a ruler who was not only a mighty warrior but also a just, compassionate and righteous leader, deeply loved and respected by his people. Section 4. The Making of a Leader, Early Influences and Experiences. Suheldev's early life is shrouded in mystery, but his warrior lineage and turbulent times shaped his leadership. Surrounded by tales of bravery, he felt a deep responsibility to his people. The constant threat of invasions fueled his determination to protect his homeland. This period served as a harsh training ground, developing his resilience and strategic thinking. Mentorship from seasoned advisors further honed his understanding of statecraft and military strategy. These experiences shaped Suheldev into the courageous leader who confronted the Ghaznavid Empire. The fragmented political landscape of 11th century India, characterized by numerous kingdoms and principalities, often at odds with each other, presented a significant challenge to anyone aspiring to unite the land against a common enemy. It was within this context of division and discord that Suheldev emerged, not merely as a warrior king, but as a unifier, a beacon of hope in a time of growing uncertainty and fear. The exact circumstances surrounding Suheldev's ascension to power remain shrouded in mystery, with historical accounts offering varying interpretations. Some sources suggest he inherited a small kingdom in the region that is now part of present-day Uttar Pradesh, while others claim he rose to prominence through a series of military victories, gradually expanding his influence and consolidating his power base. Regardless of the specific path he took, what is clear is that Suheldev possessed a rare combination of qualities that enabled him to navigate the treacherous waters of regional politics and rally support for his cause. He was not only a skilled warrior and military strategist, but also a charismatic leader capable of inspiring loyalty and uniting people from different backgrounds under a common banner. His ability to forge alliances, bridge divides, and present a united front against the looming threat of the Ghaznavids would prove crucial in the battles to come. Suheldev's rise to power was not merely a matter of military might, but also a testament to his political acumen, his understanding of the complexities of the time, and his ability to inspire hope in a land yearning for a strong and decisive leader. Ascending to a position of power was only the first step for Suheldev. Consolidating his rule and establishing a stable kingdom amidst the turbulent political landscape of 11th century India presented its own set of formidable challenges. He inherited a realm marked by internal divisions, with local chieftains and neighbouring kingdoms often vying for power and influence. Suheldev recognized that a house divided against itself could not stand, especially in the face of a powerful external enemy like Mahmud Ghazni. To solidify his position and create a united front, Suheldev embarked on a carefully calculated campaign to consolidate his power and build alliances. He understood that achieving lasting unity required more than just military strength. It demanded diplomacy, strategic alliances, and a genuine commitment to the well-being of all his subjects, regardless of their caste or creed. Suheldev's approach to governance was characterized by a combination of firmness and fairness. He dealt swiftly and decisively with internal conflicts, asserting his authority while also demonstrating a willingness to forgive past transgressions in the interest of unity. Recognizing the importance of alliances in the face of the Ghaznavid threat, Suheldev reached out to neighboring kingdoms and local chieftains, appealing to their shared interests and emphasizing the danger of allowing Mahmud Ghazni's forces to gain a foothold in their land. His efforts to foster unity and cooperation were not solely driven by pragmatism, but also by a deep-seated belief in the strength of a united India, capable of repelling any invader. While Suheldev was unifying his kingdom, Mahmud of Ghazni set his sights on conquering the entire subcontinent. His army, renowned for its mobility and ruthlessness, was a formidable force. Mahmud's cunning strategies exploited the fragmented Indian politics. By the time Suheldev rose, Mahmud's fearsome reputation loomed large. News of Mahmud's invasion spread dread throughout India. As Mahmud's invasion loomed, Suheldev knew diplomacy was over. He rallied his forces and urged neighbouring kingdoms to unite. Suheldev's call resonated and many rulers pledged their armies. A rare unity emerged, fueled by a shared purpose. Warriors from different regions united under Suheldev's leadership. In 1034 CE, Mahmud's army crossed into India, aiming for Somnath. Suheldev awaited at Bahraich, strategically positioned. The combined Indian army, diverse yet united, prepared for battle. Rajput cavalry and war elephants were strategically placed. The Battle of Bahraich would determine India's fate. The sun rose, signaling the start of the Battle of Bahraich. Ghaznavid forces advanced with speed and ferocity. Suheldev's disciplined army held their ground. The initial clash was chaotic, but Indian defences held. Suheldev calmly adjusted his strategy from a vantage point. The battle was a deadly dance of strategy. Ghaznavid forces attempted to outflank the Indian army. Suheldev's strategic positioning limited their maneuvers. Rajput cavalry and war elephants wreaked havoc on the invaders. Archers rained arrows, exploiting gaps in enemy lines. Suheldev unleashed a daring counteroffensive. Fresh Rajput cavalry charged, catching Ghaznavids off guard. Suheldev led from the front, inspiring his troops. The Indian army fought with renewed vigour. Ghaznavid formations crumbled under relentless pressure. Ghaznavid forces began to give ground. Mahmud Ghazni found himself in a precarious position. Suheldev rallied his elite warriors for a final assault. War elephants and Rajput cavalry shattered Ghaznavid lines. Mahmud fled and his once mighty army scattered. The victory at Bahraich sent shockwaves throughout India. Fragmented kingdoms had united and emerged victorious. Suheldev's victory ushered in peace and stability. The battle marked a turning point in Indian history. It preserved ancient temples and ensured cultural continuity. The legacy of Bahraich resonates in India's memory. Suheldev symbolizes unity, courage, and resistance. The battle reminds us of the power of unity. Monuments honor the sacrifices made. The story of Bahraich inspires generations with its timeless message. Suheldev's victory ushered in peace and prosperity. He focused on unity and economic growth. Trade routes and infrastructure flourished. Traditional crafts and industries revived. Suheldev's legacy was one of peace, prosperity, and unity. A legacy etched in stone temples, forts, and cultural renaissance. Suheldev's vision for a revitalized and flourishing kingdom extended beyond political and economic reforms. He recognized the importance of art, architecture, and education in shaping a society's identity and ensuring its long-term well-being. His reign witnessed a surge in the construction of magnificent temples, imposing forts, and thriving centers of learning. These architectural marvels not only served practical purposes but stood as enduring symbols of his commitment to cultural preservation and advancement. One of the most significant architectural achievements attributed to Suheldev's reign is the reconstruction and expansion of the ancient Shardapith temple complex, a revered center of learning and pilgrimage that had been severely damaged during Mahmud of Ghazni's raids. The restored temple, more magnificent than before, became a beacon of knowledge and spiritual enlightenment, attracting scholars and pilgrims from far and wide. Recognizing the strategic importance of fortified settlements, Suheldev commissioned the construction of several forts and defensive structures at key locations throughout his kingdom. These forts, built with an eye towards both aesthetics and military functionality, served as crucial defensive outposts, deterring potential invaders and ensuring the safety of his people. Suheldev's patronage of art and architecture was not merely about glorifying his reign, but about creating enduring symbols of cultural pride and identity. He understood that these structures would serve as tangible reminders of his legacy, inspiring future generations and fostering a sense of continuity with their past. Beyond the battlefield, Suheldev's enduring impact on Indian society. While Suheldev's victory at Bahraich cemented his place in military history, his impact on Indian society extends far beyond the battlefield. He is remembered not just as a warrior king, but as a unifier, a just ruler, and a champion of his people, whose legacy continues to inspire generations centuries later. One of Suheldev's most enduring legacies is his role in fostering a sense of unity among the diverse kingdoms and communities of India. His ability to bring together rulers from different backgrounds and forge a common front against the Ghaznavid threat set a powerful precedent for future generations. In an era often marked by regional rivalries and internal conflicts, Suheldev's achievement in uniting the disparate forces of India stands as a testament to his leadership and his ability to inspire a shared sense of purpose. Beyond his military prowess, Suheldev is remembered for his just and equitable rule. Legends abound of his fairness in dispensing justice, his compassion for the poor and downtrodden, and his commitment to upholding righteousness. He is said to have implemented policies aimed at improving the lives of his subjects, promoting social harmony and ensuring that the fruits of peace and prosperity reached all segments of society. His reign is often cited as an example of enlightened rule, where the welfare of the people was prioritized over personal gain, a legacy that continued to resonate in the ideals of subsequent rulers. Suheldev's impact on Indian society is multifaceted and enduring. The story of Suheldev, though rooted in the distant past, carries profound relevance in the context of modern India. In an era often characterized by division and discord, his legacy serves as a potent reminder of the strength that lies in unity, the importance of safeguarding one's heritage, and the timeless power of courage in the face of adversity. Suheldev's victory at Bahraich, achieved by uniting a diverse coalition of kingdoms against a common enemy, stands as a powerful symbol of what India can achieve when it embraces its inherent plurality and channels its collective will towards a common goal. His story serves as a timeless reminder that India's strength lies not in uniformity, but in its rich tapestry of cultures, languages and traditions, woven together by a shared history and a common destiny. In a world grappling with rising intolerance and extremism, Suheldev's legacy stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring power of unity and inclusivity in overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges. His story reminds us that true strength lies not in succumbing to the forces of division, but in celebrating diversity and recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, regardless of their background or beliefs. Suheldev's commitment to justice, fairness and the welfare of his people also holds profound relevance in contemporary India. His reign, characterized by a focus on social harmony, economic prosperity and equitable governance, serves as an inspiring model for leaders at all levels of society. Suheldev's story transcends time, offering lessons for a world grappling with division. His ability to unite a fragmented India against a common enemy reminds us of the power of unity. Suheldev's legacy encourages us to look beyond our differences and recognize common threads. His story highlights the importance of fostering dialogue and empathy across divides. Suheldev's commitment to protecting cultural heritage holds profound relevance today. His efforts to rebuild temples underscore the importance of preserving our shared history. In a world where cultural heritage is under threat, Suheldev's actions serve as a call to action. Our cultural heritage is a living testament to the creativity and resilience of humanity. By engaging with our past, we can foster a sense of shared identity and build bridges of understanding. Suheldev's story is a testament to the enduring power of unity and the importance of safeguarding our shared heritage. His legacy continues to inspire, reminding us that united we can overcome the greatest adversities. Suheldev's legacy extends far beyond the confines of history books and academic discourse. His story, passed down through generations, has been woven into the fabric of popular culture, becoming an integral part of folk songs, legends, and local traditions. In the regions associated with his reign, particularly in present-day Uttar Pradesh, his name is uttered with reverence and pride. Folk songs recount his bravery on the battlefield, his wisdom as a ruler, and his compassion for his people. Theatres echo with dramatic retellings of the Battle of Bahraich, keeping the memory of his victory alive in the hearts and minds of the people. Over time, Suheldev's story has evolved into something of a folk legend, embellished with fantastical elements and imbued with symbolic meaning. He has become an embodiment of the ideal ruler, a symbol of hope, courage, and the triumph of good over evil. This process of mythologization, while potentially obscuring some historical details, has served to solidify his place in the collective memory of the region, ensuring that his story continues to resonate with generations who may not have access to formal historical accounts. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in Suheldev's story, fueled in part by a growing awareness of the need to reclaim and celebrate India's diverse historical narratives. In the grand tapestry of history, Suheldev's story stands as a testament to the enduring power of courage and conviction. His actions transcended his era, inspiring generations to come. True leadership is defined by the courage to stand against injustice and the vision to unite disparate factions. His victory at Bahraich underscores the potent force of a united spirit. It serves as a beacon of hope, a testament to the potential within every individual and community. Suheldev's story offers a timeless message of hope and resilience. The human spirit, fueled by courage and united by purpose, can shape a brighter future.